and concrete mixing. Batching of raw materials is manually conducted by the workers at the raw material storage area. According to the required intensity of the blocks, pour the batched mixture into the lift pot of the mixture with barrows. Start the mixer. The lift pot rises up and discharges the aggregate into the mixer hopper. Stir for about 15 seconds. Then splash a measured amount of water into the mix hopper. After that, stir for 2 to 3 minutes. The concrete is well mixed. Open the set bar of the mixer. The concrete falls onto the belt conveyor through the bucket below. The belt conveyor carries the concrete into the storage hopper. By now, the concrete is prepared. The next stage is the molding of blocks. Start the belt discharger below the storage hopper and discharge the concrete into the feeding box. At the same time, start the stirrers. Start the pallet conveyor and send the pallet onto the vibration table. Start the oil pump and lower the mold box down onto the pallet. Start the oil cylinder of the feeding box and forward the feeding box to the place above the mold box. The stirrers inside the feeding box start to stir. The vibrator below the vibration table starts to work. The concrete starts to fall into the mold box. In this way, the feeding of concrete begins. After the needed amount of concrete is fed into the mold box, the feeding box moves backwards. The vibration motor speeds up. The vibrating frequency of the vibrator increases. At this time, the mold head lowers down and presses on the blocks inside the mold box steadily for 4 to 6 seconds. After that, the vibrator stops. The mold box breaks away from the blocks, and the mold head rises up. Then the molded blocks and the pallet come into sight. Start the pallet conveyor. The pallet and blocks are pushed out of the block conveyor. By now, the block molding stage is finished. The green blocks are carried to the other end of the block conveyor. Then workers carry the blocks to the curing area with small wheel carts. After 24 hours, the blocks will have a certain intensity. Then the workers move the pallet and blocks to the product storage area. Here, the blocks are stacked together by other workers, waiting to be carried away by the buyers.